In 2021, we published an update to our N&G UX maturity model to better reflect the realities of the modern field. To do so, we identified 4 high-level factors that contribute to an organization's maturity: strategy, culture, process, and outcomes.
Each of these factors can be broken down into sub-factors. Think of them like dimensions that contribute to the quality of a given factor. Improving your UX maturity requires growth and evolution across all of these.
The first factor is strategy. Strategy includes all high-level decisions and planning that contribute to the success of UX work before it begins. Strategy has 3 sub-factors: vision, planning and prioritization, and budget.
So let's start with vision. Vision is a declared, user-centered objective that guides internal decision-making. Think of things like yearly objectives or a leader's strategic pillars. Planning assesses if a UX effort is being accounted for and prioritized. And then last, budget. Budget covers an organization's resources, meaning people and time that are dedicated to UX.
The second factor is culture. Culture encompasses ideas that contribute to the organization's understanding of the purpose and value of UX. There are 4 sub-factors that enable a positive UX culture: awareness, appreciation and support, competency, and adaptability.
So let's start with the first sub-factor of awareness. Awareness looks at how widespread the knowledge of UX is and its benefits, while appreciation and support addresses how much UX is respected and championed for by people outside of the UX team itself.
Competency captures how well-defined skills related to the UX practice and expertise are, and how much they are cultivated throughout the organization. Does an organization have dedicated UX roles or specific UX hiring practices? Adaptability addresses the organization's willingness to adjust approaches or being logistically able to adapt.
So our third factor is process. This factor encompasses all UX work that occurs: research, design, content creation within an organization. It breaks down into 3 sub-factors: methods, collaboration, and consistency.
The sub-factor methods addresses whether there is an established use of user-centric techniques throughout the entire product lifecycle: design practices, qualitative and quantitative research approaches, and iteration. Collaboration captures how much a UX team works with other departments. And the last sub-factor, consistency, addresses the existence and utilization of shared systems, frameworks, and tools.
So our last and fourth factor is outcomes. This factor highlights the result of UX research and design. These outcomes of UX work should be intentionally defined by establishing clear UX goals and objectives that are explicitly documented, shared, and measured by the product team and its stakeholders.
Outcomes is comprised of 2 sub-factors: the impact of the design and measurement. The impact of the design has to do with the quality and the effectiveness of the implemented design from a user-centered perspective. Measurement addresses the mechanisms in place to track user-centered metrics.
So how do you use these factors? Think of each individual sub-factor contributing equally to their parent factor, and then each factor in turn contributing equally to the overall maturity of an organization.
These factors and sub-factors can be used to identify the UX maturity profile for a given company. Use them to assess your organization's maturity, determine weaknesses, and develop a plan for improvement.